What's up, everyone? It's K2, and today we're going to be doing the Rwby tier list.
And if you were wondering, there are two of us.
That's what K2 means. Okay, so we're going to be using the tier list website. Everyone's been using it these days, and we just wanted to do it since, Volume 8, the second half, is coming out in a week, I think?
Exactly? Yeah, I think like a week, maybe a week or two.
Yeah, so we're really excited, but, since we haven't put that much content out, we decided to do the tier list. So, here we have all the Rwby characters from Volume 7. I don't think we meet anyone new in Volume 8, so I'm pretty sure this is the most accurate.
Did we meet anyone new in Volume 8? No, I don't think we did.
No, I don't think we did. So, we are going to start with Pyrrha!
Pyrrha.
Is Pyrrha favorite, good, meh, or trash?
She's here wasn't around for that long.
Yeah.
But I loved her when she was here. So I would put her over in
Good.
Yeah.
She wasn't Team Juniper is my favorite team, but Pyrrha was very
I loved her, but she wasn't there for that long.
Yeah, so we're gonna put you in the good tier. Oh, this is John's sister.
Love.
What?
Love because she's gay and
No. She's just meh. She's no important.
She is. She has Adrian, and Adrian is the whole reason they got to Atlas. If you watch the show, you know that.
All right, calm down. I'm putting her in meh. I'm voting meh.
I'm voting good. So what are we gonna do here?
Okay. Well, she doesn't do anything.
No, she does. Saffron. First of all, adorable name. Second of all, if you put her in meh, we're gonna have to start questioning if you're an ally.
Fine. Fuck it. We'll do good.
Yasutashi. Good character.
Good.
He didn't talk a lot.
He didn't talk a lot. He was good.
Yeah, he had personality.
I wonder if Team Coffee is gonna not in Volume 8. They're not coming. I am a firm believer that no one's gonna come to help them.
And if anyone hasn't seen it, Neith who voices Ren, made a tweet. He put out a tweet that said, "Trust me when I say you're not gonna be expecting anything that happens in the next half." So suffice to say, I am a little bit concerned.
Salem switches sides. Everything just sounds crazy.
Oh yeah. Turns out they're actually in an alternate timeline, and the current timeline, Rwby's team comes in and saves everyone, pulls the Matrix.
Are we gonna put him in meh?
I thought we said he was good.
Oh, okay. I forgot.
Ozma, good. I think there's nothing
good.
We all know Ozma. Love Ozma.
Yeah. Are we counting Ozma and his lives?
No, I think Osman's on this list.
Or just Ozma?
No, I mean, Osman's on this list a couple of times, so
yeah, we
can put him in different tiers.
We're gonna put you in good, sir.
He was good. He was fine.
Yang.
Love. Moving on.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't fight.
Yang. Love. There you go.
Yang
She's amazing.
Xiaolong.
She's amazing.
Love her.
She's an icon. She's
pretty sure something fucks up. Something's gonna happen to her in the second half.
I think something's gonna happen to everyone. I think we know
the three are in trouble. For anyone who hasn't seen the trailer, Winter and her cronies are running in.
Well,
Suicide Bomb, which means that they haven't made it back. And personally, that doesn't. And I say, my sister doesn't agree with me, but in the trailer, Yang fell the furthest out of anyone into that pool of Grimm, and if that isn't foreshadowing, I don't know what is.
All right. Anyways, I have nothing to say about that.
Adam.
He's not trash. Leave him alone.
He is trash. I get it. He could have been a really interesting character, but he wasn't. He was garbage, and he went like a bitch.
I loved 1 through 3, Adam. Adam through 1 through 3
First of all, to clarify, we don't love Adam. We like what his character was. We thought he was a cool character. Obviously, we think that Adam's a trash abuser man. Fucking asshole.
Trash. But yeah, I think he's good.
His character was handled terribly.
Not talking about character handling, because we can go on.
No, his character was handled in a way that his character was garbage.
But we're not talking about production-wise. We're talking about his character.
But we're not talking about his character because his character is garbage. We all know this.
No, I love Adam though.
What about him do you like?
I like Adam. He's cool. his ideology
You
wasn't.
can't just pick
necessarily-
1 through 3 Adam. It's the whole Adam. And 5. Remember?
But even like I mean I think that 1 through he was only in 1 through 6, so like half 50% of the time he was amazing, and the other half
only
he was
in
barely
one episode
in it.
of Volume 3.
And he killed it. And he killed
He did a
it.
good job. But no, Adam is not a good character.
I don't think he's trash. I definitely don't think he's trash.
I think
He's not
compromise
trash.
on meh.
No, I love him. I think he's being good.
You
I
need to
like
chill
his
out because
character.
people are gonna be in the comments like, you love Adam.
No, I think Adam's character is very interesting. I think that
What about him is interesting?
I think that his ideologies are interesting.
Which
I
are?
think that his idea of, I mean,
He didn't have any. That's the point.
fine, fuck you. Fine. Meh. Velvet trash.
No.
I hate Velvet.
Can we put her in meh, please?
She's just.
Because I really like Velvet. I
Her
think she's
semblance
cool.
is stupid.
No.
Hate to say it, but I don't like her semblance. I think it's really stupid, and if she has to take a photo every single time, like think about it, like she had Rwby and them haven't seen Velvet since Volume 3, so she doesn't have any of their weapons. Like what has she been doing? Not to mention,
Other people have weapons.
not
Other
to
people have
mention,
weapons.
Velvet. On top of that, does not have a weapon other than that.
Yeah,
and like that is the confusing
So
part.
I can say that I think she should go in meh.
She better get a weapon if we see her again, because the overpoweredness that was Volume 2, where she
3.
kicked a Nevermore.
Oh.
Like, remember when the
Wait, was
the
that?
thing
No.
came-
Coco told her to save it, so she didn't use it.
Yeah, but she didn't use a weapon either. She just kicked them.
Oh, she kicked. I don't even remember her doing it.
Yeah, she kicked-
It's been so long since I watched Volume 2.
All right, we're gonna put her in meh. Sorry, Velvet. Neo.
Favorite, I would say.
Yeah,
because
she's
Neo's-
amazing.
Neo's a really good character, and for someone who can't talk, she's in a lot.
Ren! Love. I love him.
You can put him up there.
I love him. He's the best.
I honestly, I don't feel major two ways about Ren. Like, I think he's fine.
I let you have Yang. Leave him alone.
No,
Leave
no,
my
no,
child
yeah, we can put Ren up there. And if I could finish my praise of him, this last season he's been killing and kicking ass.
He has been
He
killing
has
it.
been so good. He's been. If I had just watched this season, never seen Rwby before, he would be one of my favorites because he's just kicking ass so hard in this season.
Yeah.
Like, not even like he's kicking asses and he's being like a cool badass character, but like he has emotion and depth and he's interesting and like I'm interested in his story. Like, he's just been a great character this season.
No, he's cool. He's real cool. I love him. I love his semblance. I love his character development. I love his background. I love his relationship with Nora. I love everything about him.
Yeah.
He's in the love category.
Okay.
Neptune.
Good or meh. Not trash.
He's not trash.
No, I like him. I like him enough.
We'll
for-
put him in
he's
good.
He's good. Little Miss Malachite,
She was wronged because we should have
Right.
seen more of Underground Haven.
He would have so cool.
She would have been. She was so cool.
I thought it was so cool. I think that because she made such an impact in her like 3-minute debut, she should go in
the cigarette thing she has.
yes,
the
where
little stick.
it's like so.
Put the cigarette like in.
Yeah,
and it's like,
that's an old. I used that from my D&D campaigns. I liked it so much. It
No,
was so cool.
that is yeah. So we're gonna put her in good.
like, and her voice acting was perfect.
Yeah.
It was great. Terracotta.
How do you know her name and not the other one's
Because
name?
which one? Saffron?
Oh,
I know them both.
I don't know.
I know them both.
Okay. Terracotta. She was cool. I
Better
liked
than
her.
Saffron? Can they just both go in good?
Okay, yeah, they're both in good. Calm down.
Hazel. Ooh.
Now
Listen,
what can
Hazel's
you say about
Hazel's haircut in the newest volume makes me want to like stop watching Rwby.
He looks like a Minecraft character.
Literally, the one Minecraft.
It's grown on me though. It's grown on me. Like when I first saw like episode 1 of Volume 8, I was like, bleh. But like now I don't hate it.
Okay.
I don't hate it.
Yeah.
I don't despise it.
It's not the worst. It could have been better, but other
Hazel's
than
meh.
that, and Hazel's backstory is garbage.
Doesn't make any sense.
Like I just can't. The mental gymnastics you have to do to go from, okay, so my sister died because she was a huntsman fighting the Grimm. So obviously the Grimm that she died fighting are not the problem, but the huntsmen are the problem. It's like, what do you think killing the principal of the school is gonna do?
I mean, I get having a grudge against Ozpin. Like, that makes sense. And Oscar said that. He's like, yeah, that makes sense. But, like, everyone else, like...
No, yeah, you're gonna blow the whole world up? Yeah, I'm sure that would save your sister.
I
Come
mean,
on.
I like Hazel's character. I like that backstory, though.
Yeah.
I like how he's a little bit, like, fatherly towards everyone else.
I do.
Like, he was, like, taking her, like, not taking care of, but, like, he was helping out Emerald and Mercury, like, during,
Yeah.
like, those times. And he also took full responsibility for the whole thing that happened in Haven, which is
When he
pretty
didn't have to,
badass.
and then
Because
Salem was like, yeah, that's not quite
He's
right.
like, well, that wouldn't be fair
is
now,
it?
would it?
So I'm gonna put him in good or favorite.
Good.
Yeah, good.
Put
Because
him in
his
good.
backstory is just so bad that it kind of needs to be in the good category. Not
Yeah.
favorite.
Harriet. meh. She's meh.
No. I think that she's good for the sole reason that her character is making us feel exactly how we're supposed to be feeling towards her character.
That's true.
So her character is so well done, it makes us so pissed off that I think that she should be in the good category because her character's doing exactly what it needs to. And I know we're both looking at the next one.
Yeah.
So I think Harriet's good. Now Robin was garbage. And I know everyone loves Robin, and I did like Robin.
I don't like
but
Robin.
Robin is just so. Do you guys remember in the dinner party scene where she goes she grabs a chair and like throws it dramatically for no reason? I get she's Robin Hood.
She's so bratty.
She's so bratty.
And I love her voice actor. Her voice actor voices Homer, Kimmy, and Magnolia Magic. She voices a bunch of things.
Characters I like too.
But her character is she's just there. Like, she's like probably like the worst person. Like, if I was Crow, I would tell Robin to shut up every time she opened her mouth. Because she would have been like, finally I'll laugh at you, and I would have been like, can you be quiet?
Honest to God, I just would have I think they should have written her character to be a little bit less cocky. Because she's so cocky, but nothing to show for it. Because the only time we've seen Robin, she's running away. She's threatening Border Patrol. She's like I get all that stuff, but she's not actually being cool. Like, the person who's running everything is, I forget her name. She was on the news and she bullied the news anchor, and I don't remember her name, but she's running shit.
Oh God,
I don't remember her name either, but she's the one running shit. And if she was Robin, if that was who Robin was, if she was a bit more cocky, then I'd be like, I like
she's
her.
kind of like Yang in Volume 5, whereas she's just trying to be so cool.
Yang reminds me
just
in
not working.
In Volume 5 reminds me when I was 12 and in 7th grade, and I was really trying hard to convince everyone I was cool.
Yeah.
So I would say and do shit that was so embarrassing.
Right. It's just kind of like, ooh.
It's like, oh.
She's very much she just is very angry and trash.
Yeah.
Tyrion's a favorite. I love Tyrion.
He's got a great voice actor. Great job in his role. I've never been oh my God. With Watts, I've been annoyed at Watts. I've been annoyed at Cinder, Emerald, Mercury. But Tyrion just does his job so well.
Tyrion does his job well. He's also it goes to say that you don't need a crazy backstory to be a good villain. He's just crazy.
He's just nuts.
He's just crazy, and he just does it really well. So he's a favorite. He's up there with the favorites.
I honestly don't think I need to know anything more about Tyrion.
I'm perfectly happy. It would be interesting to know what happened. I'm more interested in his backstory than Cinder's.
Which was fine, I guess. Neon, good, because Neon, and you cannot convince me otherwise, is definitely the first LGBT rep we had in the show.
She's iconic. She's an icon. I love her. I love her in Volume 3. She was one of my favorite characters in Volume 3.
She was just so cool, and that whole fight, the Vital Festival fight between Neon and Rwby was just so good. I loved it.
I loved it. I still, of course, Yang had to win, but Neon should have won.
Neon would have won.
She would have won. Normal. I mean, to be honest, I think that they went out well. The fight was well done. Because it makes sense that Neon would fall if she mess up the landscape. So yeah.
And Weiss knocking Flynn down so low, which was the reason why Yang won.
Well, her semblance was the reason why she won. Ty even said that. All right, good.
It's interesting. She's never really lost because of her semblance either. And that was Ty was what are you gonna do when you're gonna lose because of your semblance? So maybe we'll see that this season.
No, she did. She lost because Adam cut her arm off.
That would count as a loss, I would think, in my book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harriet.
That's Elm.
My bad.
We did Harriet earlier.
We already did Harriet.
Elm, I don't really get her deal. I thought that she was supposed to be the cool sort of, not motherly figure, but the big friend on the team, but she's not the big friend.
She was I thought she was gonna be Nora. Mm-hmm. And in a way she is Nora, but I think that she's really aggressive and the whole Aesop team is kind of very much slanted where I'm guys, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
I think that Elma's good though.
Yeah, she's good.
Her. She's not. She's cool. I like the rep. I really like the rep having different races.
I like how she's strong. I like how they show her muscles.
Yes,
that's
so she has that's real.
I'm really sad that they don't do muscles for Nora because she picks up that big ass hammer.
Yang is able to withstand the blow of a shotgun blast, punching her arms out. Uza, something like that.
It was him and the spider bitch. I remember Blake's mom killed him.
Callie.
No, she did not kill him, but murked him.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot believe that they did not model him off of My Academia's Hawks. He looks smack like him except brunette instead of blonde.
I haven't seen it.
Um,
I'm gonna put him in meh. I don't think
and
he's
he's
bad.
supposed to, he was meh.
Like I don't really remember him.
Yes.
Nora!
Nora!
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
I love her. 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 Ren and Nora. I can't even say who I like more. It just alternates
It's like
on different days.
peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah. I love her. I love the character development they're doing with her this volume. I love her. I wish, I don't know, I kind of want to see what happened to her before she met Ren, but at the same time,
I also
like,
don't want to spend a whole episode on
yeah, I
this.
wouldn't want to like dedicate time to that because it doesn't seem, unless she's like, some people said that she was working for Salem, which I think is crazy, and some other people say that she worked for Miss Malachite.
Yeah.
Because she came, I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't remember if she came from Haven or not.
Little Miss Malachite or
Nora.
Nora.
Well,
She to Haven.
Ren's village was like in.
What do you mean to Haven?
Like she was born in Haven and she
Ooh.
like traveled.
Did someone say that?
I don't remember if that's true or not, but you know, that's whatever. But I love her.
So we're gonna
She's
put him
amazing.
All right.
Crow Bronwyn. Crow Bronwyn.
I like Crow a lot.
I like
a little
him.
bit.
I like him.
James. It's a little bit of a struggle with him in Volume 6, but he's gotten better. He's getting good. I would say
it took some getting used to the new voice actor.
Yeah, but he's good.
But he's good. He's fine.
So I would say Crow goes in the favorite.
Mm-hmm.
He's always been a favorite of mine. Volume 3 Crow, peak. Loved him.
Oh my, him in Winter Spite. Nothing. I mean,
Nothing more to say.
come on, icons. Next is Ozpin. What?
He's good. I mean, he's good. He's not really even there. I mean, I just don't know enough about him. Ozpin, not Ozma, but like Ozpin in specific.
That's the problem I have because it's like I can't really separate the two because I'm still. Please let me know because I'm confused about this. Does Ozma take over the mind or do they become one?
I'm pretty
and
sure it
like,
takes
what does
over the
that
mind.
mean though? Like, what does that mean?
I'm
like,
pretty sure then they die. Like their bodies are gone. Their people. Are
no,
gone.
but that doesn't make any sense because like they're still. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't even know if it's been cleared up in the show. I'm just
Pretty
really
sure it
confused
has.
by that.
Ozpin said that it would just become Ozpin after a while, not Oscar. Like Oscar's just gonna
But
die.
does that? But then is it just Ozma all the way through? Then isn't it just Ozma?
Well, I guess he's just been changed by 6,000 lifetimes.
Okay. Well, I guess.
I mean, I would be.
Ozpin was cool. I like the scene where he like takes his cane out and he like does it to the side.
Yeah,
Even though he lost
but
a
I
cinder,
guess-
which is really sad.
Yeah.
So he's good. He's cool. We like him. Cinder Falls. What can we say about Cinder Fall? What can we say? Meh. No. Yeah. I liked her backstory. No, I didn't.
No, I didn't like her backstory either.
I liked it, but it didn't meet my expectations. I was expecting something more. I felt it was very like dry, like very generic. It was just Cinderella except in a hotel. Like it was very much like you know, House of Trivago, Cinder Falls.
And Cinder loses every fight she's ever been in and has not learned once. Not once.
But that's part of her character. Like I don't necessarily hate that. It's annoying. It's annoying seeing her like act all tough and being like, "Huh, you guys don't know the power I have," and then getting her shit rocked every single time.
Every single time.
Embarrassingly. I wish she would kind of learn from her mistakes, but you know, she ain't that smart.
Yeah.
She didn't go to school probably because she was working in the hotel.
I mean, and she's
So-
just like, she loses and she's like, I'll come back and do better. No, it's weird.
Yeah. She's sexy though. So, meh. Oobleck. Professor Oobleck. What can I say about him? I love him. I love him. I love him so much.
Is he going on the love or favorite? Favorite, right?
Favorite.
Yeah,
He's a favorite. But I remember volume 2 was it when they went out to fight the Grim? Yeah. He was great. I loved him. He was awesome.
Mercury Black, favorite. He's cool.
I love Mercury. I love how he has a semblance. I love his backstory. I love everything about him.
Yeah.
I'm really sad that he got nerfed. And he got, like all the villains.
Volume 5 just
and
shouldn't even be.
all the villains in Rwby were done wrong because they all just all their power left. Like Mercury Volume 3 versus Coco and Yashitasi, peak.
Yeah.
Loved him.
Yeah,
Loved
he was
everything
great.
about
He
him.
was great. He was
Great. So he's my favorite. I love him. Who is he?
Oh, Vine. That's Vine. That's Vine.
Oh,
Vine is meh. I like don't have any opinions on him because he's very quiet, and I just
even when Ren was doing his semblance, it just kind of was just.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was really just like, oh, okay.
I mean, I think his semblance could be really cool if he wasn't.
Oh yeah, just literally lines.
The arms.
His parents are wrong for that.
I mean,
like your semblance isn't with you when you're born, so they just looked at him lanky as hell and was like, fine. That's so rude. I mean, that was just a real coincidence. Maybe he changed his name, but I just feel like it's a real coincidence that he was born and he didn't have a semblance, and his parents were like, yeah, Vine works.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna put you in the meh. Coco.
I like Coco.
I love Coco, but I can't judge her until I've seen her in Volume 8 because Volume 1 through 3, like the power scaling was completely different. So like she might be really nerfed like with the rest of Team Coffee. So I'm not sure. So we're gonna put you in good. You're good. I like you. You're good. Ironwood.
Favorite because he is a great character. Even if I don't particularly like him.
You know what? Honestly, if I was in Rwby, now as part of the Aesops, I probably would agree with him too until he shot that dude.
Yeah.
Because we don't talk about the fact that Rwby's plan was literally Ironwood's plan, just different.
Just like different.
She was like, we should raise the communications tower, and I said that's crazy because Ironwood had the exact plan. Like I know Ironwood was like, really.
Everyone's like, wow, you guys are really like, oh, now you're realizing that I was right?
No, seriously. Yeah, so he's favorite. Love you. Jacques Snee. I like Jacques. I like Jacques.
A good character for what he does.
Yeah. He serves his purpose. He's a good character. I don't hate him. All right, Oscar. I love me some Oscar. I love Oscar because I love how Oscar is really taking like a new perspective on Rwby. Like he didn't want to be part of Ozpin. He's like stuck to that. And I'm really happy. I mean, I'm not happy, but it's really sad because he never asked for it. Like he didn't ask for anything. Like he would have like been a farmer and he would have lived his life out. But he got caught in all of this. He's been mistreated. He's been mistreated by every single person in this show.
Yeah.
Every single one. Honestly, at this point, the only person, I mean, they're gonna go get him, so like hopefully he's okay. But that new trailer where Salem grabs his face, and I
was a little bit like, wow.
Like she grabbed, like, can you stop attacking him? He didn't do anything. It's just Oscar. Okay, so he's a favorite. I love him. He's a favorite. All right, Callie. Callie.
Good.
She's hot.
No, she's a good mom. Her character was good. I saw no major flaws. She was a good character, and I enjoyed her presence immensely.
Yeah, good.
Lionheart. Right?
No, that's not Lionheart.
Wait, who is that? That's Professor Port. Why
that's Professor Port.
Is he in 3D?
Yeah, because he's in Volume 4.
Is that no? That doesn't look like it's like. That just looks weird. It looks like a 3D model from a game.
Good.
He's good.
He's not better than. I mean, I like when he told Weiss to stop being a brat. Like that was good. That was good.
And I've always liked his character. He's funny.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy about him. Oh, he's in Meh? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that is totally from like a game or something. He just does not look like he's in Volume 4. Look at the shading.
Yeah, that's true. Ruby Rose, the star of Rwby. Honestly, girlfriend, you've been done wrong. It's really sad that you've gotten the least character development out of everyone in this group.
Who?
No, not
Weiss
Ruby.
has the most. Ruby. Oh, I thought we were talking about Weiss.
Ruby.
But I think she's gonna get it. I think she's on the cusp of getting a bunch of great character development.
I think that she's good though. Right now she's good. She could really grow.
Yeah.
Into a character that I enjoy, but right now she's just good. Emerald.
Meh. She could be better, but all she does is cry about Cinder. And listen, I love the fact that we have some kind of black representation in Rwby, even though she's not really black.
Well, you know, representation in Rwby is really iffy, but so is with every anime. It's very vague about their race.
Because of how I just want there to be like a genuine black character in Rwby that's not Flint Cole, which is kind of racist. Let's just throw it out there. Flint Cole is not a good name for a black man.
I mean, I just think it's really funny that some people have accents and some people don't. And
do you
it's
mean?
like, why does Flint have that accent, even though
like
everyone's
a
from
black
Atlas?
accent?
Yeah, he does look like a.
I mean, I'm not surprised about that. I don't care about that at
It's
all.
like, yeah,
'Cause
my
people-
daddy worked in the
People
coal shop.
can live
and
in
I
the
was
same
like,
place and have different accents. That's not a problem. Like,
But-
just different dialects. That's
but like
fine.
that's a very stereotypical accent.
I mean,
let's
I
be
think it's just how the
honest.
voice actor talks. I don't think that's a problem.
The lines he were given was a problem.
No, that I could agree with. It was a kind of stereotypical character. I was desperate for any black representation, so you know.
He was cool. His summons was cool. The way he waited was
yeah.
cool. The
I
jazz
was
was
a fan
cool.
of the jazz.
He was a cool character. It's just come on, come on, guys.
And no black women so far.
Well,
not really.
it's interesting because all the characters that like,
And Emerald is.
and this happens a lot with anime. Like a lot of times where like characters will be quote unquote black, but will have like different parts of them that you could be like, wait, what?
Like Pietro. Who's voiced by a black
Pietro
actor.
is black, but like his hair is a little weird. Or Emerald is played by a white actor, but looks black, but has green hair. You know, a lot of times in anime you'll have characters that have white hair for some reason. It's a big thing. Like Allura from Voltron.
Was she black?
I don't know. But people say that they use her for representation when like you're bringing her up. Like in Naruto, they had a lot of characters from like the Cloud Village who were black, but they all had white hair or red hair. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. King B was obviously black, but he had white hair.
King
like,
B?
He's a character in Naruto, but he raps. Like everything he said. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But anyways, moving on. Emerald, you're great. You're good. No, she's meh. Never mind. I lied. Sorry, Emerald. Winter.
Good. No, favorite.
Winter's been great. I love everything about Winter.
She's a great character. I'm really enjoying it.
From start to finish, she's been great, and she keeps the same energy the entire time too. I love her character. I love her voice actors too. Her voice actor's great. Favorite. Oh God, Blake's dad. What's his name? Gira.
I'm a big fan of Gira.
Really?
I think he's an interesting character. I think he's a good dad, and I think that he cares about Blake. The white Fang as a whole is not handled well, but if we detach him from that, he's a really good character. I like it.
All right, Gira, you're good. Torchwick!
Love.
Woo! I love you, Torchwick!
Whoa, there's not much even to be said. He's just such a cool character,
amazing.
And they did him wrong.
And they did him wrong. I wanted to come back. I honestly believed and hoped that he would just crawl his way out of that nevermore.
I just wanted to come back.
Love him. Love
so
him.
Great.
Love him.
Big fan.
Love. Joanna. I like the thing where it's the character where she, the newscaster, and she like puts her thing down.
Yeah, she comes in and she's like, hey, she's a good character.
She's a good character. She's cool.
Big fan.
Weisney! We favorite? Love. We love you, Weiss.
We love you, Weiss.
You have been great. Your character development, one of the best character development I've ever seen.
I've ever seen any show.
Ever. Love.
Yeah.
Mwah.
Yeah.
Love you.
Big fan.
Nothing more. You do need to learn how to fight.
You have been lacking after Volume 5.
You're rapier. I'm tired of the glyphs. I'm tired of them.
Yeah.
I get it. You're really happy that you learned them. Move on.
Move on. Go back to the sword.
Go back to the sword. The sword. You look so cool.
We do need to also talk about how in Volume 5 you ran directly into a pillar, turned your back on the enemy, got shot in the back, and then
it's not her fault. That's the creator's fault. I'm sorry. Also, the lightsaber complex.
Yes, stop doing that with Blake. Oh my God, Blake, like, please don't interrupt. Like that pissed me off. Blake was like, hey, please don't interrupt, and Weiss threw him in a dumpster.
Blake was like, it's okay, we don't need to do that.
When your friends are people of color, they tell you not to get involved. Do not ignore them and get involved. Just stay out of it. Just stay out of it.
I mean, I get it. She's grown from being like, oh, fun, it's
like
criminals.
Being a racist.
From being a racist, but like now we're in that stage where you need to listen stay quiet.
You need to stay quiet and only interfere when people are asking you to.
Yes.
Or when your friend is in danger of getting hurt. Blake probably, well, we don't know because there's like somehow kind of racism in Remnant.
The phonics problem was different.
That's a whole other video. But, and that I think we should totally do because it's very important to talk about how terrible the Faunists have been treated in Rwby and how, despite the fact that there is so much racism that you can pull from for real life sources in this world, and you didn't do it well.
It's another video, man. It's another video.
Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Cordovan. Love Cordovan. I don't think we should put her in the love category, but I think we should put her in the good category.
She's good.
She was great. Funny. And the character development she had in those 2 episodes was really good.
Yeah.
It was good.
Summer Rose. Meh.
No, I don't want to put her in meh because there's so much to be done with her, and she's such a pivotal character, even though she hasn't done anything. I'm gonna put her in good.
I mean, you better not be in the fucking Grim.
Oh, in the
house. Better not be in the Hounds.
Yeah.
I'll be really angry if you're in the Hounds because why? Why would Salem do that? I just don't get it. People are like, she's gonna bring the harm because they can communicate.
No, they're probably right.
I don't understand why you would do that though. Cause like, what's the takeaway? I don't understand it. I don't get it, and I don't like it, and it's really annoying, and I hate it. Please don't do that.
I'd like a new character, if anything.
I mean, like, I don't care if there's someone in the Grim. Just like, there's so much you could do with Summer Rose, and you're just gonna put her in the Grim because. Oh, you're good.
Maria Calavera.
You need to leave Atlas. I don't get it. Why you're still there? You should have left. I don't understand. It's just like, why do we have 2 senior citizens part of the squad? Like, I don't get it.
Discount
like,
Denny's.
No, like, I mean, like, you apparently you can handle your own because you beat Neo, which is just.
The fact that she beat Neo is
guys,
like, kind of
come on,
me.
guys.
I mean, come on.
Like,
the power scaling is a problem. That doesn't make any sense. Maria is 70. It
would have made sense if the fight wasn't so clunky in itself.
Yeah,
like, it was very weird and out of place, and the height difference
so short that
so
it
short,
didn't
and
look
Neo
good.
is also short. It's really weird.
And Neo was like confused and staggering around during the fight, like
it was
slow
very
on feet
slow
and stuff.
pace.
It wasn't very good.
Yes, Maria. But you were,
Maria,
you were sexy when you were younger, though.
Oh yeah.
Woo! I wish I could have seen you with them silver eyes, like all the way through.
You're gonna get this video like taken off of YouTube, but
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Please don't block us content.
But I think she should go in the good category because she was pretty good in Volume 6. I think
Yeah.
that her interactions when she first met Yang were very funny.
Yeah.
She was a good enough mentor to Rwby for the 30 seconds she was a mentor.
I mean, I've watched that clip thousands of times, just trying to figure out if we get a good like crack video from it. And I still don't understand what she was talking about. I don't get it.
She didn't really tell Rwby anything that she didn't already know.
Yeah. Yeah, you're good. You're cool.
Benny!
Benny, you are gearing this volume.
I remember you were not excited to see her again.
I was not a fan of Penny.
Yeah.
I was never a fan of Penny until this volume really.
She's really
Volume 1. I mean, she was just in Volume 1.
She was in Volume
1. She was introduced Volume 1.
Right.
Yeah, and I didn't care about her. Like, I really didn't get she was cool, but I just wasn't that interested in her. And she became the Winter Maiden in Volume 7, and I was like, no. I was like, I don't like that. I could go on forever and ever and ever about why Penny's maiden powers are green. I really think the maiden powers needs more descriptions because it doesn't make sense to me at this point in time.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense, and it's such an easy quick, because why is Raven the Spring Maiden, but she uses blue power? Make it make sense.
The color coding is
the
not
color
great.
coding for me for the Winter Maiden is just ugh. But Penny, your voice acting, I don't know who the voice actor is. Oh God, what's her name?
But she's just amazing.
But she's amazing, and you've really your perspective on your maiden powers have been great. You've been great. You really have done such a great job on this volume. Like, there's nothing more to say. You're a favorite of mine right now. You know. And it's amazing how quickly she's became one of my favorites. Yeah. Because I really did not care about her pre-Volume 8. Raven. What can we say about Raven?
Raven is borderline meh, but I would say good because I think she's an interesting enough character. And I didn't love Volume 5 was rough for her. She was in Volume 5 a lot and it just wasn't a good season.
It wasn't her fault that she was just in the bad season. She's in a bad volume.
I like her character.
I think that they did her wrong because they made her seem really bizarre. Like how she was like, the test was so if you could find me. And it was like, what?
That's
like, that's really weird. That's a weird thing, Raven. And like I do like her speech with Yang. That whole interaction at the end of Volume 5 is great. I love the take that she did. I wish we knew more about her. Because right now she's kind of very flat, and we didn't get to see like really good light of her. Yeah. But she's good. She's good. Amber. You love her.
Laura Bailey voices her, and she doesn't really have any voice lines, but
you love the sections of her. So
I really did like it. I would say good. She was Amber's an interesting character. Didn't give them much screen time, but it's Laura Bailey, and I love Laura Bailey.
Yeah, Laura Bailey, we love you. Ty. I like Ty. I love Bernie.
He's good.
Bernie's a great actor, voice actor. I like him. I really, really want, like, maybe in the next volume or this volume, not probably this volume, but some volume. Yeah. Team Stark, backstory. I feel like everyone's been asking that for a while now, and it's just no one's delivered, and it's really sad. Yeah. So, Ty, you're good. Dude, who was I liked him. I liked him a lot. I don't know his name. He said his name very dramatically. And
I remember him. He was the guy in the back of the car.
I am so sorry that Tyrion killed you because honestly, man, there was nothing you can do. It wasn't your fault, man. Because he came out of the corner. Character. He came out the cut. Like it wasn't his fault.
Yeah.
You're good. Watts.
Good.
I like Watts. I like his character. I do like his interactions with Cinder. He's like that little girl did us a favor. All right, Watts. Yeah, and I like his backstory, like that he's an Elysian scientist, and he's really smart, so he's good. Sun Wukong. I love Sun. She's one of my favorites. He's one of my favorites because his fight scene with Ilya,
it was so good.
55-second fight scene,
so good.
One of the best fights in Rwby because it was fast paced. There was a lot of problems with the fights in Rwby is that they're really spaced out and like not long with not a lot of fighting. That was perfect though. Great, amazing. He's one of my favorites. It's the last 40 minutes of your life, whatever accent. Don't judge me.
So TikTok. I think is her name. I don't really know. Crocodile Rock. TikTok.
I didn't know she worked for Salem for a long time. I thought that someone had just sent her to kill Maria, but now I know that it was Salem. She's working for Salem, which is interesting because Salem must have had different people over the years working for her because she's eons old.
Yeah.
So that's interesting. I would love to figure out. That's a cool thing. She was good. I liked her fighting. I liked her semblance. It was cool. Lesbian maiden. No.
We don't know she was gay. Amber. No.
Oh my god, wait, don't tell me. Because
Bernal!
Yeah.
Meh. She was fine. She took down Weiss, which is kind of insane. Mero! I love Mero. He's so cute.
He's I don't know if he's a favorite just
he's
yet
a good,
he
but
he defaulted or deflected or whatever it's called.
Yeah. But I love him. He's great. I really hope he switches sides.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think he will, but maybe not this volume.
Maybe not this volume. So you're good. You're good, but you're close to favorite. Remember that, Mara. You're always close. Klein. I love Klein.
Klein's good.
I love Klein. Klein made me literally die out laughing when we had a reunion with him. He's pretty cool. I mean, he's not a favorite or a love, but like he's good. Whitley. Whitley's a favorite of mine. I love Whitley.
I would say good, but I guess.
Whitley, I want you to know that like your sister, like y'all still have some work to do. A hug doesn't like fix the trauma.
Yeah, I mean honestly,
Well, we're different because we hang out all the time. We're inseparable.
We're
very close. But Whitley, I want you to know that you've been wronged. You're literally Weiss. Like you're literally the age Weiss was probably when she went to Rwby. To Beacon, sorry. I love you, Whitley. You're a favorite of mine. Keep doing what you're doing. I love how sassy you are. You're the best. I love you. Fox, blind. I like him.
It's good.
I can't wait to see Team Coffee in the new animation. I'm. It's a big sad thing that we haven't seen them yet. He's good. Salem. I love Salem.
Salem's one of my favorites for real.
Salem. She love her favorite.
The favorite. Because I don't like how she's gonna definitely rock Rwby shit the next couple episodes.
I love Salem. I love the motherly way she does things. I love that she's a very interesting villain. I mean, her backstory isn't that. No, her backstory is interesting actually. It's a very good. That episode was one of the best episodes in Rwby. So like, you know, she's great. I love her. She's cool. She's a favorite. Lionheart. Meh. I would say trash, but like that isn't fair.
Hazel or Lionheart? Lionheart is I don't like him.
Yeah, he's fine. Clover. Ooh, Clover.
Clover, good. Clover's good.
I like Clover. I'm sorry you died, Clover, because you were just doing your best. Even though you were the smartest one, I don't understand how you trained your team, because if your team like falls apart like that every time like they lose a leader, you didn't do a good job.
Yeah.
No hate towards you, but the Aesops are kind of a mess right now.
Yeah.
May! No,
Fiona.
Damn it! Fiona! You're so cute!
Love her.
I love you. You are literally so cute. You are literally, you and Badger Man, oh my god. And apparently...
Done Blake?
No, she's at the end, which says something.
Is that Blake?
Yeah, that's Blake right over there.
It doesn't look like Blake.
Oh. Oh my god, Fiona, I want you to know that I didn't know that your Badger dude was her uncle.
I think she just called him uncle.
No, why would she just call him uncle?
Like, just as like everyone might call him uncle, like, you know.
No, I think it's canon that they're related.
She's a lamb though. He's a badger.
I don't know how it works. Maybe she married his brother married a lamb. I don't know the story. I don't know her family tree. She's a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Ilya. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Her voice acting is amazing.
Really, really great.
Find me, give me it. Great.
You did not have to give us a demo, but that's okay.
You were so rude.
Oh yeah, she's good.
She's
I like
good.
her a lot. I think it's very cool that we got the LGBT rap.
Who's Flint? What do you say about
He's
Flint? He's good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put my brother on
meh.
because like
You know,
we
had to support
we had to support him. And and you,
what's her name?
Black.
What's her name?
Cecile?
Cecile.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Wait, aren't you
Penny's handler? Like, what happened to you?
You're
Did
doing
you
a terrible
lose your
job?
job?
Yeah,
Like,
for real.
hello, where are you?
You about to lose your job.
Where are you? And you're really pretty, so I really would
you
love
look
to.
black.
I mean, yeah, but the blue eyes. I'm telling you, like, there's always something. I mean,
something
Flint
wrong with us
just
looking the way that we do. Brown hair, brown eyes.
no, it's just they don't know
Fucking
how to
hate
draw
it.
us.
Like, why is it so hard to give people brown eyes?
Yeah, true. May.
Maybe she.
Good.
No, she's good. No. Like, thinking about it, I loved May. May's character
I
is
like
so good.
I like the idea that I liked her little thing
Like
that
the
she
little
did where she was like,
monologue.
no, you're not getting it. Like
I like how she was like to Team Rwby. You guys are fucking morons. I love the
enjoy that.
trans rep. I love all of it. She's a great voice actress. I adore her voice actress.
She's good.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Sean Arc.
John is one of my favorites for sure. I mean, he's main cast, and I didn't like John. Isn't like I can't relate to John very much, obviously, because obviously, and I can relate to some of his insecurities. And he's a good character. And he's got.
I'm waiting for him to get the development that he needs because he like kind of got some development in Volume 4, but it was more about like Nora and Ren. He's always really he plays the neutral character. He's a very, very neutral character, like especially now, like between
He had a
like,
bit of a breakdown when Pierre died, but now
with Oscar and everything. But like after that, he's been pretty good.
No, also when he tried to fight Cinder and like was crying and like I'm gonna kill you.
Honestly, that was embarrassing for you, Sean. I'm sorry. But
Volume 5 was embarrassing for everybody involved.
But you know, I think he's gonna get some really well deserved character development depending on how this volume ends. Ren, I'm telling you right now, baby, you got too many flags to be doing all this stuff. You gotta get out of there. Them death flags are going to haunt you, and I don't want John and Nora to go through that. I don't want them to do that because then it's going to be Jin.
Yeah.
Jin.
Yeah.
All right, but you're good. You're good.
Pietro, good.
Pietro, good.
Perfectly fine.
I love you, Lee, from The Walking Dead. Wherever you are.
Yeah, wherever you are,
the
whatever
voice
you're
actor,
doing.
he's just amazing. I love
Absolutely.
you. He's good. Cardin, trash.
No, he was a good character. He was a bully and he was good at it. So meh.
Meh.
Blake Belladonna.
What are we gonna say about you?
Listen,
Blake. Come on, Blake.
Listen, you are supposed to be a minority in this show.
Well, she is because she's not.
And she's a bonus.
She's barely a main character. Why
has Blake not? Listen, I love what Blake could be, what she was.
Yeah.
But God damn it, I love. Listen to me. I am the biggest fucking fan of Bumblebee. I am. That scene when they were doing the little dances in the fucking room in Volume 7, the whole montage was great. But what the fuck has Blake been doing for like the last 3 seasons? She has not been in shit.
No,
she
ever since the White Fang disbanded, she has just lost her
identity.
identity.
And I'm hoping to bring her back in. The reason that I wouldn't put her in love is because she hasn't done shit in a while.
She's
but
just
I would
good.
want to put her in favorites. At least.
She's not a favorite of mine.
She's a favorite of mine.
Listen, it's
insane.
It's insane that Nora had more lines than her and more screen time than her last volume.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's insanity. Because you know what's crazy is they could have given Blake that storyline with Nora. It's insane that they didn't. Because Nora's whole thing was fighting for the crater and everyone in there.
Yes.
And
Why was Blake all about that too?
An advocate for that, and she fought for it. And Blake was just kind of sitting here like, yeah.
No, she was just chilling.
Like Shadow.
And I loved her Adam plotline. The plotline with Adam was really good, but Adam is dead now, and she's healed.
And that's it.
For the most
Once
part.
the White Fang and Adam died, she just kind of spiraled. She didn't have anything.
Now she's like comic relief.
Now she's comic relief.
The thing is, Blake could have a bigger role if racism had a bigger role in the world. The only thing we're seeing is these signs that say no fondness allowed. Are you kidding?
Not even that, is that when there is racism, it seems like Blake isn't handling it. Like, she doesn't do
Yang
anything.
was the last person to handle the racism.
Yeah, like, the lady who was, like, didn't want to go to the creator because, like, the fondness, like, Blake wasn't even there.
Blake wasn't even there.
She wasn't even there. And it's also the idea of, like, think about it. Neon was one of the top team in Atlas. There's a fondness on the ASOPs, the best team in Atlas, and Hunt, apparently.
The headmaster of
Haven is a fondness. There's a lot of weird rule bending for fondness. I don't get it.
They don't talk about the struggles very often, and there's
they do, but it's never with each other, and it's never. Blake's never at the center of it.
The fact that Blake was the one who pointed at her house was burning down. She said, "We did this, not the humans." Like, I feel like the writers think that Malcolm X was the bad guy in the civil rights movement, and MLK was the good guy. Like, I think.
Well, that's a completely different. No, that's a little bit different because, like, it's not that cut and dry because Adam's
Adam is supposed to be is a group of violent insurrectionists.
Well, you can definitely compare the two. I think that Blake is just very interesting because Blake's very neutral in something that's supposed to be her character arc.
Exactly.
She's very neutral about, like, the fondness discrimination. Very neutral. It's like she's a bystander.
And she never talks about it.
She never talks about it. She could have talked about it all, like, when they were at the party. Rwby, Nora, and Ren. There was a moment where Mero said something about being a fondness. And it's just never about Blake, and Blake just kind of sits there and just chills out.
There have been some minutes where people are microaggressive to Blake, like when Cordovin was
But she never handles it. She never handles it.
Remember when Cordovin was like, your friend was a little shifty, Yang stepped in front of her and said, I'll take it. When that guy came up and harassed her, White stepped in and she handled it. What I want is for someone
even when
to
they had the moment,
Blake, and then when Blake gets harassed, and I don't want it to be these tiny little microaggressions.
Well,
I want someone to come up to Blake. I want someone to come up to Blake and say to her face, I think that you deserve to be in a cage, and I want Blake to handle it.
Because she did in volume 1 through 2, 3 even. She was very aggressive about fighting for her rights. She was very aggressive about,
she
like,
was about to beat White's ass.
She was like, you're a racist, blah, 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 and you're a brat. But, like, none of that, like, even when they were in the dust mines, and, like, that's where Ilya's parents literally died, Blake had maybe 2 lines, and then it went off for Weiss to say how sorry she was that happened to the fondness. And it's just kind of like, you could do so much more, Blake. You need to start fighting for the stuff you used to fight for.
I just feel like the writers need to seriously sit back and re-examine what racism looks like in this world.
I mean, even the White Fang towards the end of the
White
was
Fang
not even about fondness. It was about Salem. And like and like the White Fang,
and I get
the
it,
White Fang wasn't even like terrible like until Adam took charge. Because Sienna Khan wasn't like a bad leader.
And so I get that. That's a good thing. It's a corrupted movement, but they were always painted as the bad guys.
Right.
And that's the whole problem. Because again, it seems like these writers seem to sit down and they think Malcolm X and the rioters are the bad guys.
The rioters.
I'm just like, the writers. And then MLK was good.
Yeah.
And the only way that fauna should get equality is through peaceful protest. When again, we know that doesn't work. We know that it's people, the riots are the language of the unheard. But when Blake's house burned down, she said it's not the human's fault. She's like a human advocate, and it's bullshit because clearly there is racism.
She just forgot that I feel like the show has kind of painted the fondness in a bad light because we never got to see the side of the fondness that like was about like the community. We only saw the White Fang and how the White Fang was bad, and then there was just Blake and her family standing up. Also, it's like this. Blake is not a very relatable character because Blake has never really needed to struggle. Her parents were rich.
Yeah.
She was rich.
Yeah.
She literally like lived it up. And then she decided to put on the White Fang.
She doesn't look like she's ever been targeted by racism.
She's never been targeted by racism.
Or discrimination.
She's never been like discriminated against because she like whatever. And so like it's just very like why? Like it's very much like I can't. You could be so much more. You could be so much more powerful. It's
and
just
the
they
worst
give
bit
you
is
bad.
we're in the most racist kingdom in Remnant, so this is as good as it's gonna get.
I mean we've done a little bit, and I'm glad that we've explored, Atlas and like Mantle and all that stuff. But like we've only seen signs that say no fondness and like some white lady being very, very, very not even really going straight to the point, just being very airy about it, being like I don't want to hang out with those people.
With those, she said I don't want to shack up with those. Or she said, do we gotta shack up with those animals? Which
That's
I think
true.
was like a missed pass at a southern accent. That was just not good. Blake could be so much more. Racism is just not handled well at all in Rwby.
Nope.
It's terrible, and it doesn't feel like there's any actual racism aside from snarky fuck. Like, racism is violence.
Well, it's sugar racism. It's diet racism.
It's diet racism.
It's diet racism.
It really is, because real racism is violent and aggressive, and it makes you feel like you're garbage. It makes you feel terrible. And those comments are made
we are two black
we
people.
are we are African American. We're black. We're black.
Very two.
We're not white. We're not white. We are
We
black.
are not stating this. We're
not just saying this. I feel like no. God, pisses me off.
Yeah.
Grinds my gears.
Blake, we're gonna put you in the good for now.
No. Blake goes into love because I love her. Our favorites.
Okay. We'll move you.
Because she has the potential, and if she does not sort her shit out by volume 6 or volume 9, then she might get demoted.
So that's the Rwby tier list.
Excuse
thank
the
you.
tangents.
Yeah, excuse our anger and rants about characters, but here it is, guys.
A lot more characters than I thought. I got really tired.
I did not think there were this many characters in Rwby, but you know what? That's a problem.
That's another video.
That's another video. But we want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys check out our AMVs and crack videos. We hope to see you next week for a review of the
I think it's 2 weeks
7th episode of Volume 8.
Maybe.
No, it's the 8th. It's the 8th. It's really?
Yes, 100th
celebration.
Yes.
Huh. Yes, but yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Check out our other videos and have a good day.